Steve, it's been a pleasure to work with you for the last 4 years, and as a friend and a fellow Fridleyite, I know we'll see each other often yet, so,
Yes, sir, we will.
yeah. For the audience, I'd like to read this proclamation. Whereas Councilmember Eggert will be retiring from the Fridley City Council on December 31st, 2022, and whereas prior to being elected to the Ward 2 position on the Fridley City Council in 2018, Councilmember Eggert was a member of the Fridley Housing and Redevelopment Authority from December 7th, 2009 through January 3rd, 2019. And whereas during his years of dedicated service, Councilmember Eggert served on various committees, including the Mississippi Watershed Management Organization, and always kept the welfare of the residents of Fridley first and foremost in making decisions. And whereas while on the Fridley City Council and Housing and Redevelopment Authority, Councilmember Eggert played a leadership role in the development and the success of many projects and improvements for the city of Fridley, including community-driven comprehensive park system planning process and development of the park plan for Fridley's parks, changes to improve Fridley's housing improvement programs, continued growth of the Fridley Civic Center and the surrounding area, including trails and housing developments and stormwater facilities. Major redevelopment of the Northern Stack site, construction of senior housing developments, redevelopment of the Holly Center site, completion of the Spring project at the Springbrook Nature Center, and beginning work on the recodification of the Fridley City Code. And whereas Councilmember Eggert's commitment, dedication, and leadership have directly enhanced the quality of life in the city of Fridley. And whereas Councilmember Eggert leaves public office with a reputation for honesty, integrity, commitment to the residents and businesses of the city of Fridley. Now therefore be it resolved that I, Scott Lund, Mayor of the city of Fridley, do hereby proclaim December 31st, 2022 as Councilmember Steve Eggert Appreciation Day in the city of Fridley. Steve, I hope everybody says thank you very much for your service over this period of time, and the last 4 years especially, and on December 31st that you get a lot of recognition from our friendly Fridley folks. That was a tongue twister, you know.
Friendly folks.
The podium is yours.
Great.
We got to have
Thank
a
you.
picture too, right? Before I sit down, I guess, I don't know. You want us up here?
Please.
Okay.
Why don't we join? Yeah.
Yeah, middle here. Let me shake your hand at the same time.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, I'll take several. Thank you.
The podium is yours.
Thank you, Scott.
Do you want to take one of just him talking to?
Just a couple of words. My first reaction was, wow, 4 years, did that go quick? And yeah, I had a few extra years there on the HRA, but it really was a wonderful time to be serving our community. But it's time. It's time for me to make way for some younger leadership. It's time to pass it on. And I understand he's here tonight. Looking back, I have some great memories, and I thought I'd make note of just a couple of the highlights. Certainly, as Scott, the mayor, mentioned, the Northern Stacks redevelopment. I saw that coming on the HRA. I immediately jumped on it. I thought it was just terrific. And we now have a nationally recognized redevelopment that has made a huge impact on our community. I also took a look at the city finances and their development. You know, during this time, our finances really got put on some real solid footing thanks to our city manager, our mayor and council and staff. That was really important to me as a long-term resident. And out of that, we got this new Civic Plaza that has had such an impact on our community. even to the point of, if you talk with the staff, it's been a big boost just for recruiting. Who'd have thought several years ago that in making a change to public safety, that would be a strategic move to work with our leadership in both the police and fire and really set them up to create a new culture that today we are fully staffed. And I think if you look out there today, we're one of the few cities that's fully staffed to keep our community safe. That to me is one of the proud things that I share with friends and people I meet. It has been a challenging time. Also, the $30 million park redevelopment program, that'll be terrific. Our residents asked for it, and we've been through a long planning stage, and now we're able to start delivering it with construction this coming year. Most importantly, though, I'll miss the regular interaction with all the people. The city staff, the management, and their teams, the regular work that they've been doing through some very challenging times, and then on top of it, to be involved in this recodification project that takes 3 years, something that I've told several people I personally could not really participate very effectively in. It's a huge project and one that'll be very, I think, important to the efficient operations of the city going forward. And the city manager. What an honor for me to work with a city manager who's been recognized on the state level, well respected, and I just thought it was a real honor, Wally, to be working with you. And finally, the council. I thought I'd say a few good words about you guys, because quite frankly, it's what you do day in and day out. You deeply care about our community. There are no special interests. We have diverse perspectives, which is really very good in making decisions and analyzing things. It's been civil, it's been ethical, and led by a mayor that we all know is fully engaged and actively promotes our community. What a benefit. But I, as a council person, we were just talking about it, Councilman Oswald, about it really makes a difference for us in working on all of these things, to have a group that can not only get along, but have different ideas, be passionate about some things, make decisions to the benefit of the community. And finally, I'd like to thank my wife, Mary, who's here. I asked her to come out in the snow tonight, but to thank her for all the support, because she's been my sounding board. And as you guys know, I get a little passionate once in a while. And but she's been a good sounding board on a lot of things. So council, city staff, residents, Mary, thank you for a wonderful experience in my civic service. Thank you.